your summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Performing our duty is our pride, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Might request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation.
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
Skitter to the grave, rally and relocate, brothers. This locus gives us a tactical advantage. Rally and relocate, brothers.
Make haste with singular purpose.
This foothold is a bulwark against them.
The Trigon attacks!
Let's get some This galaxy is the door to the power. Searching grounds. Rally and relocate, brothers! Tarry not, and scatter not! Close ranks, and hunker down! fresh iron and venom.
Purification like that!
That silenced the Tunics' vile chitter.
Every last Xenos for the Imperium! The aberrant creature approaching! Skither to the grave, Xenos! Look! The beast changes its vector!
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Makel Scally, for the expedited route.
No foe may hide from the Imperial's justice. Banner, ready to deploy.
Magazine and enemy reserves incoming! Prepare to strike them down!
Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
But rarely is it this literal.
This galaxy is not yours to
Lift has arrived.
Go! Regroup on the lift! Swapping back!
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servo skull that speaks in such a manner.
Brilliant. The servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves.
A morose servo skull is not our problem.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nutrien achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more.
Our gunner awaits our turn. Nothing about that servo skull said me.
Lagos said to ignore the servo skull.
This tide of Xenos is dead.
The world that Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranids, drawing them closer and closer.
Resources acquired!
I doubt that colossal Xenos aberration can true from these walls.
Respite arrives only after the chance.
Reload.
Without Ignoel
That silenced the Tyranids' vile kitten.
Gallio knows nothing of the shadow in the warp and its myriad secrets. But I do.
No Trigon shall compromise our objective.
We are not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Atrium has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail. How terrible!
ravenous brood. Rearm.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation. Desiccation. Defenestration.
My arm is
Dismemberment. Disembowelment. Dissection.
reloading
Tyranny confirmed. Astartes in armor. Sending front.
This is the wrong path.
Keep going forward.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch.
Each other.
We must supplement our war gear with melter charges.
melter charging promptly. Sourcing melter ordnance is top
When
priority.
you die, I will dutifully record your
Melter
house
charge
of agony.
source. Proceed.
Development and Minotaur will be notified of this melter charge.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with a thermal weapon.
Place the melters in the high tunnels.
Collapse their rats in coal.
Thank you, Dan. Celebrate tactics.
Near the high burrow shut. Collapse their rancid crawlways.
Cleanse those Xenos passages.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
Purify their infected tunnels with the melter charges.
System gridlocked by bureaucracy
Fail
and
that
blinded by
Place the
flesh
melters
fiends.
in the high tunnels.
Melter, cleanse those Xenos passages.
One Tyranid hive-hole vaporized.
Equipment
Melter charge in position.
Will be dead soon. Melter storage X01102. Requisition authorization confirmed.
Xenos. Hide substructure demolition achieved. Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this meeting.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still
I order you
pathetically
to turn your
use
weapons
soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Noel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Our captive cover!
System will be your tomb.
Inserting rounds! Tyranid fireball! Watch for spore mines! Get her to the ring!
You must turn back.
We crush the ravenous brood! Advancing skills.
Without Noel Metrian, you'll be dead by now.
Fresh cut! The gun Tyranids dispatched and dismantled. Our banner awaits unfurled. That silenced the Tyranid waste nothing, brothers. Dispensing steams.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Ammunition here. There is no going back, brothers.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, hatched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to
the Imperium provides.
Reloading
Load
magazine.
up! Galaxy is not yours to devour. Commencing signal sequence.
Swapping magazine.
Disruption successful, brothers!
Lock down the next console.
Restore the generator with a power cell to complete our mission.
The generator needs a new power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
We are the power here.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Success! The connection is no more.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
Incoming spore!
Shoot them, not me! That swarm of Xenos has been found in the past.
Ministry something. That covering fire! Keep them back!
Heretical behavior! Unwavering death, despite the grip of man. None undermine the nation.
Borrowing ravener filth.
Changing magazine.
Equipment found. Where shall I plant this flag? Waste nothing, brothers! Keep going forward.
Arming up.
A little more dust is no bother.
Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector. Check your aim.
Inserting rounds.
Warspec's deep scan ready. Steam pass in. Commencing Warspec scan. Fire on Follow me through.
Aid administered.
I cannot laugh with that borrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Atrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Grant this monstrosity no court.
Concentrate firepower on the breaks in his chitin plating.
When it dives down, evade!
Warspec's ready to scan.
Locate melter charges and cauterize the high coolers! Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Obliterate every last odious scourge!
Fail that oath! Purify their fetid tunnels with the melter charges! I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots! Strike incoming, brothers!
historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.